y'all ready for night 13 of the G1 Climax? Maybe. Looking at the rankings now, you see things are getting pretty crazy. There are 3 matches that will basically determine the outcome. Or only because there are only 4 people who are still in this, and 2 of them are facing each other, Evil and Ospreay. So the opening 2 matches, Kenta versus Farley and Sabre Jr. versus Archer. None of those men can win the block at this stage, but those matches are still going to occur and still hopefully be entertaining. Our own match is going to be Bad Luck Farley and Kenta. Just jump into it. We'll discuss all the like, oh, how can this guy win? How can this guy win? Like stuff when those matches arise, you know what I'm saying? All you need to know is Evil versus Ospreay is going to be probably the biggest one tonight. That's a 3rd match on the card. If Evil wins, he basically eliminates Ospreay and Okada, which is cool. Ospreay wins, things become a lot more interesting. Here we have Kenta and Farley, 2 men who can't make it into the finals. And now Kenta with a big scoop slam. I mean, on one hand, Evil winning does eliminate 2 people, and it does make it a bit less exciting because then you have 2 people in contention. On the plus side, it does make it a tad bit easier to figure out how everything goes. Nevertheless, Kenta, who this is his very first G1, he hasn't done well. He's currently on 3 points. Oh no, is he on? Yeah, he's on 3. He's had a win and a draw, and that's it from his 6 matches. Oh, and Farley just crashed into the referee. This is his 7th match. Farley currently has 1 win, which is strange for him. You know, he's usually does pretty alright in these G1s. He's a big guy. Like, there's definitely a size discrepancy in this one. Yeah, he's done uncharacteristically just kind of poor so far, as has Kenta. On 3 points, he did have that tie with Lance Archer, which was a pretty great match. Who's also in action later tonight, another man who has been eliminated from competition. He's looking to tie up here, and Kenta with a nice forearm. Tries to pull Farley to his feet. Sidewalk slam by Farley. Tie up again, and a good snap there from Kenta. Kenta, obviously much smaller than Farley. Farley weighing in at what, 350 pounds or something like that? It's huge. Now Kenta hitting the ropes here, and Farley up on the shoulders, a big Samoan drop. We go to New Japan with Katsuri Shibata. Getting Kenta onto his wing, so to speak. They'll tie up again, and Farley gets a big boot off from Kenta. Trying to fight back here. Irish whip to the red corner. Kenta with a big run up, but Farley moves out of the way. Spinning heel kick. Headbutt there. Hook of the leg. 2. No. It's another spinning heel kick there. Now going to send him. Oh, they're both of the ropes here. Oh, big clothesline. 6'4", 350-pound Bad Luck Farley. Kenta weighing in at 180. Considerably smaller. 170 pounds, a difference between these 2. They tie up now. It's almost a whole Kenta difference. Whoop, counter. Oh, big back body drop. And Farley falls to the outside, landing on his neck. And a big scoop slam, landing Kenta on the wooden floor. The thin pads punch. We'll tie up again. Spinning kick there from Kenta as he pulls Farley to his feet. Another tie up, elbow. Big clothesline from the Tongan. 13, they're both back in now. Here they go. Kenta sending Farley to the corner. Oh, dropped to the knee. Try and drag him out. Pulling him to his feet. And now he's going to get right up here. Oh, running knee. Farley wobbly. And get a big scoop slam going up top here. Big splash here from Farley, hook of the leg. That's a lot of weight crushing down the chest of Kenta too. No, Kenta keeps in this. Here we go, PK. Shades of Shibata there. Pin. Rope break. I don't know about that, but referee insists. Roll up out of nowhere. 2. No. Finally, just sort of circling off the ropes. Here he comes. Nope. Tie up on the shoulders. Roll through Kenta. Another roll up here. Imagine the smell. 2. No. Another big Samoan drop from Farley. Clothesline misses. Hey, suplex out of the ring. Falls Kenta. Oh my god. GTS from Kenta. Kick. Oh, Samoan drop on the outside. Count 12, 13. They're both back in though. Off the ropes, here they come. Oh, they collide into each other. They're both down. Chop. Farley falls. Kenta gonna pull him away. To his feet. Tie up. Out of the ring falls Kenta. Farley gonna follow. Elbow. Kenta kick. Farley down. Oh my god. Bad luck fall. No. Back body drop. Type again. Kenta with a spinning kick once more. 13. Both back in again. Now going to send Kenta off ropes. Here comes Farley. Clothesline. No. Choke slam. Connects. And the bad thing about these matches is, again, like, yeah, the winners, it doesn't matter because none of these guys can get top of the block. You know, but these matches can still be exciting. They can still be fun. They can still be good. And we've got to do them. And you've got to do all the matches. Go back at these forearms now. Back and forth. Discus forearm from Kenta. Unless you just want to skip ahead and go to the matches that matter, so to speak. Kick to the back. Kenta now. Farley, here we go. Bad luck. Fall connects. They're not going to go for the pin though. He's just going to stare at Kenta. And they're both up again. Oh, up onto the shoulders. GTS from Kenta. Out tie up. Shoulders. Roll through. Kenta. Sniff, sniff. 1, 2. Oh, no. Kick out. Big suplex from Farley and Kenta falls outside. Andrew's bleeding from the earlier collision with Bad Luck Farley. He rolls in. Oh, Fisherman Buster. And Kenta gonna pull him away. Pulls him up. Another tie up. Farley looking to maybe make some moves. Oh, roll up from Kenta. 2. Oh no. Only the 2. Elbow drop from Farley. Elbow drop from Farley again. And slamming his head into the corner. Oh, running knee from Kenta. Forearm, forearm, forearm. Down he goes. Want him away, Kenta to the top. Here he goes. Maybe that double foot stomp. No, he decides not to. They tie up again. Out of the ring, Kenta. Farley dives to the outside. And a scoop slam. Another tie up into the corner goes Kenta. Oh, crash into the corner again. 13, 14. And he's back in. Tie up. Kenta sending Farley to the corner. Oh, Brosaiku knee connects. The Brosaiku knee into the pin. Does Kenta have it here? No. Farley gets the shoulder up once more. Tie up again. And another bad luck fall here maybe. Connecting into the corner. Kenta's neck compresses. Big punch from Farley. Roll through from Kenta. He's got the pin again. No. And scoop slam. Oh, punch. Farley is one of 4 men in this block to not have ever experienced a draw. The other ones being Evil, Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay. Okada's on an even amount of points now, but that's because he, you know, had 2 draws. Oh. Crashing into the steel railing. Oh, it's Kekudasai, says the announcer, which means please be careful. He's talking to the wrestlers, he's talking to the fans, who knows? 16 and Farley's back. Now they tie up again, headbutt. Farley may be looking to end this here. And they send Kenta to the ropes and a big boot. Kenta collapses. Oh my god. Dropping him onto a leg. Went to go off ropes again, but decides not to now. Sending Kenta to the corner. And they tie up. Upside down. Hangs Kenta. This is bad. Oh, head first. Choke. Slam from Farley. Sits on him. 1, 2. No. Kenta kicks out. Spinning heel kick. Elbow. Oh, Kenta. Fisherman Buster. Another 350 pounder. How would he even lift him up for that? But Kenta gets thrown out once more. So the underboss goes to follow. Elbow there. Clothesline. Big punch. Tie up. No. A chair. Kenta rolling into the ring with the chair. Swinging wildly, missing. And then Farley up and the doors roll through. Kenta everything Farley's feet are on the rope and they are. Corner. Slam. Another Vader bomb here. From Farley. Crashing that way down across his chest. No. He's kicked out again. Kenta's still fighting. Big punch. Big knee. Oh, a scoop slam! He slammed Farley like Hogan at WrestleMania 3. Arm drag there. These two tie up once more. Kenta going to send him off the ropes. Big boot. Hoisting Farley up. The blue corner now. Counter. Elbow drop. Tie up again, and Kenta gonna maybe go for a... Oh! Falcon Arrow from Kenta! No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow! Yes! Kenta does it! I told you no one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. And Farley has been slain. Kenta putting up another 2 points to his name. He may not be able to win the block, but he may be able to get himself to a respectable score. Farley's still stuck there on 2 though. You can see. Kenta up there on 5. Our next match is going between Zack Sabre Jr. and Lance Archer. Archer, he's the other guy who's had 2 draws. He was, because he's had a draw with Kenta and a draw with Okada. So, you think he's on even points. Oh, he hasn't had a draw yet. He has. Archer and Zack Sabre Jr. Let's go. 2 members of Suzuki-gun. 2 members of the same faction. Gonna have to do war here. Again, neither man can go through to the finals. But this is a battle of pride. Drop toe hold there by Zack Sabre Jr. They tie up. DDT now Lance Archer in a position to get choked out. Stands. Forearm. Scoop and a slam. They tie up. He's going to work that arm over. Zack Sabre Jr. is the man who Okada drew with. And Lance Archer, so he's drawn with both of these men. Dragon suplex to Lance Archer. Not even a 1 count there. They get a win within the first minute. I think the quickest match we've had was the count out one when Taichi beat Jeff Cobb, I think. That was 4:55. I don't think we've had one quicker than that yet. So, kick missing. Takedown missing. Drop toe hold from ZSJ. Lance Archer's been a surprising standout this tournament, I believe. My personal opinion. He's definitely a frontrunner to be an MVP here. Like I said in one of the other videos, I want to try and do like an aggregate percentage score for everyone, like what their average match score is. The only problem is, like, there are some outliers like the Cobb Taichi match that are going to be really low because it was so short. But, you know, I guess if that happens, it happens. And for Lance Archer, he's got 200% that I know of. His one with Okada was 100, I think. And so is his one with Kenta, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if you can hear that. It is raining here quite heavily. So I do apologise if you hear that and it's annoying, but I've already begun recording. I'm not going to stop because then I'll have to undo results. You know, we can all get through this together. Big belly-to-belly suplex throwing Sabre Jr. across the ring. Don't think it's too bad, yeah? Good work by ZSJ. Oh, good angle lock here from Archer. But he kicks Zack Sabre Jr. off of him. Elbow drop. And elbow to the back. Now another angle lock to Archer. Twisting it, but Archer gets out again. Do we keep him down that easy? Drop toe hold. Submission specialist doing what he does best here. Stretch it out, Lance Archer. Big punch. Drop toe hold. A lot of drop toe holds going on. The big man, Lance Archer. Oh, rolling through to the armbar, but I think his feet are definitely under that bottom rope, referee will call it. Yep. Archer with a distinct size advantage, but Zack Sabre Jr. is definitely with the wrestling advantage here. It's out-wrestling Archer almost every turn. Getting to the ground, locking in submissions. Archer having a real tough time. Come up against it. He gets some offense in here, though. As it drags ZSJ away from the ropes. Now into the pin. Ooh, only a 2 count. Another suplex there from Zack Sabre Jr. Tries to stand Archer up. He goes behind here, gets elbowed in the head. Oh god, that arm bouncing over the shoulder. And ZSJ now, with his modified seated armbar, that Archer gets out of. Now pulling ZSJ up. Irish whip here. Oh, knee there, knocking Zack Sabre Jr. to the ground. And again bouncing that arm. Pulling him away. Oh, again with the stretch. Brutal stuff here, but gets out of it. And arm bounce. Drop toe hold. Tie up. Ooh, look at that arm. And again on the arm. Now to a side headlock here by ZSJ. And Archer maybe getting to the ropes here, and he certainly does. Because they're these two guys from Suzuki-gu, and they're friends, you know, they're allies. Tonight they are opponents. We've seen that a lot throughout this tournament. We've seen, you know, EVIL and SANADA have to combat each other. We saw Ishii and Goto, Ishii and Yano. We've seen a lot of that sort of stuff go on. We get to see Naito and Shingo at the next show. That's going to be interesting. ZSJ to the top. Jumping knee to the back. Now try and drag Archer away from the corner. Got planned here. That suplex rolled through armbar, but again, I think ZSJ has done a mistake here. Too close to the corner. As the 10-minute mark goes past. Double choke bomb there. Archer has the pin. 2. No. We have 3 more matches after this tonight. EVIL vs Ospreay, which is the big one. Then Tanahashi vs Ibushi, which would be an amazing match. And the main event, Okada vs SANADA. A lot rides on Okada that one. If EVIL loses, Okada's still in. Oh, now transition to Kimura goes ZSJ. Rope break. And again, maybe the armbar. Eventually, with all these holds, there's going to be a one point in time where someone's got to give for Archer here. He's got to build some sort of momentum here, some sort of offense. He has the size advantage. Maybe he can use that. He can use his power to his advantage. As of right now, Zack Sabre Jr. is doing a great job of shutting him down. Zack Driver! Zack Driver! 2! 3, no! Archer kicks out. Now they're going to go back and forth with these strikes. Ah! My god. Big boot! From Lance Archer. Tie up again, and a choke slam, connecting. Rolls through another Kimura. Rope break. He's got a lot of arm holds so far, a lot of arm bars, a lot of Kimuras, working those arms of Lance Archer, which I suppose is a good tactic, because Archer uses his arms quite a bit to pick up, to throw, to hit lariats. You demobilize them. You take the power out of him. Like, he uses the arms for a chokeslam that he's hit on there. And Zack Sabre Jr. gets the shoulder on. So if you immobilize those arms, you may limit his ability. Also, that power bomb ZSJ may be able to secure a win. No. If he comes at you with a clothesline, it's going to be hard for him to hit when he has weakened arms. Especially if you, like, you know, pull up those tendons and stuff. He's going to be able to hit you as hard. He won't be able to lift you. It'll be harder to pull up the weight. Now into some sort of heel hook here. Rope break. Zack Sabre Jr. knows that. He knows how to manipulate his opponent's body parts against him as they hit the ropes here. Big boot. Now Archie gets him up to his feet. Goes behind another Kimura, but again, Zack Sabre Jr. keeps doing these submissions too close to the ropes. But even that, there's still enough time before the ref gets there. He can still do some damage. Still tweak the arm just a little bit. And each bit counts. Because it compounds, it wears, it builds up. Over time. The muscle, the joints around the elbow of Lance Archer, they get stretched, they get pulled, they get sore, and over time, eventually, there's going to be a point where it just can't bear anymore and he'll tap out. Or so Zack Sabre Jr. is hoping on. A big clubbing blow from Archer. But Zack Sabre Jr. sent to the ropes, and Archer with a big clothesline knocking ZSJ to the ground. He's up again. Now both men hit the ropes. Another big clothesline here. A big clubbing blow knocking Sabre Jr. off his feet. And again. Now up, down, reverse DDT. Kick to the knee. Yeah. Kick. And, oh, belly to belly, just throwing ZSJ across the ring. Now hitting the ropes, and a big pop-up power bomb into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Lance Archer with the win over Zack Sabre Jr. The submissions eventually weren't enough, and power won in the end. Brawn's beat brain. And now, look at those rankings. The top group there, 12, 10, 8, 6. But running, why is Lance Archer not eligible? I'll explain. After tonight, there'll be 2 matches left to catch up with, right? You need to be within 2 points of the winner at the end of tonight. If Evil loses, he'll stay on 12, meaning the minimum you have to end on is 8, which means Ospreay and Tanahashi are good. Especially if Evil loses, because Ospreay would have beat him, because he faces him tonight, putting Ospreay on 10. Okada will then need to win to keep his dreams alive. If Evil wins though, he goes on to 14. Ospreay is now 6 away, meaning he can't catch him. And Okada being on 6, he can't get up to 10 in one night. So it puts him out. So an Evil win eliminates Ospreay and Okada. An Evil loss eliminates no one, yet, depending on Okada's result. And a tie will only eliminate Okada. So a tie means Okada needs to get onto 9, which he won't be able to. But a tie will mean Ospreay is on 9. Tanahashi's basically unaffected. Only come into effect the next show. You know, if Evil wins, Tanahashi loses, he's going to be 2 wins away, which is putting him on the edge, the bare minimum he has to be on. You know, you want to be within 1 win, I would assume. So, Evil and Will Ospreay. This is going to be a big match. Let's go through what they've done. Evil has beaten Fale, Ibushi, Kenta, Zack Sabre Jr., SANADA, and Tanahashi. Whereas Will Ospreay, he's beaten Archer, he's beaten Fale, he's beaten Ibushi, he's beaten SANADA. His losses came on the most recent show. He lost to Zack Sabre Jr. which was detrimental to him. He really needed that win, because then this match wouldn't be a must-win for him. If he won that, he'd be on 10 points, and he'd be a lot safer. Because then winning this would tie him with Evil and put him in the lead, actually, because he's beaten Evil. But he lost. His other loss was to Okada. So Evil and Ospreay, let's go. Evil is on 12 points. He has won all 6 of his matches. This is his 7th. Here we go. There's also been a lot of draws in this tournament. Neither of these men have been in one. Evil versus Will Ospreay. Huge match for this G1. Okada is sitting back there. He needs his Chaos faction mate, Ospreay, to win. He needs him to win. Anything else, and Okada is eliminated. But Okada can't pin all his hopes on Ospreay. No. So he needs to do something as well. He needs to win. He knows that. If Ospreay gets the job done, then the second part of that deal is Okada needs to win. Tanahashi sitting back and watching this, again, doesn't affect him. He's still safe. But of course you want wins, you know. Who doesn't want to win? The only difference with Tanahashi is that if Evil doesn't get the win here and Tanahashi does, equal points. If Evil gets the win, Tanahashi doesn't, 4 points of difference. So you can see there's a lot of different stuff that can go on here. The gap could be made nothing, or the gap could be made 4 points, depending on where those matches go tonight. Tanahashi would definitely be looking for a win. Of course, it doesn't really affect him. I think if he had to choose, he'd probably prefer Evil to lose, so that way Evil can't get too far away from him, you know? Point-wise. Now, Ospreay obviously back, but can't quite pull it off. Evil going to suplex Ospreay to the outside. And going back to the middle of the ring to recuperate here. In comes Ospreay. Now they're going back and forth with the forearms. Evil and Tanahashi met on the last show, the Battle of the Streaks, where Evil managed to emerge victorious. 6 straight wins for Evil. Now a scoop and a slam from Will Ospreay, hitting the ropes, jumping knee. Like I said, Ospreay coming in from the junior heavyweight division, coming off of the best of the Super Juniors, going into this is huge for him. If he can win, or at least do well in the G1, which he has, he's done exceptional. 4 from 6 right now. He's had an amazing showing in this G1. Even if he loses all his subsequent matches, I think people will still be impressed. He's made a mistake on that run twice now. But beating Evil here keeps him in the G1. He needs this win. A draw keeps him in at 2, but the win is much more ideal. I'd argue this is one of the biggest matches of Ospreay's career. You could argue that any of his Super Junior wins or the Junior Heavyweight title wins are bigger. But this is for a shot to go through to the G1, the most important tournament in professional wrestling. Oh, Spanish fly there from Ospreay. That sort of innovative offense. And that's the thing, Evil's never wrestled Ospreay before. Oh my god, Fisherman Buster. I think everyone else in this bracket, Evil's wrestled before. He's used to them, he knows their styles. Whereas, I think with Ospreay, oh, 2.9, that was close. I think Ospreay, he has no idea how to handle this. I really thought that was a bit on that. That was so fucking close. I don't think Evil kicked out. Oh, everything is Evil. Now into the pin, looking to end this quickly. 2. No. I said Evil hasn't wrestled Ospreay before. He may be taken by surprise by what Ospreay can do in this ring. Ospreay going on the outside, into that big, leaping, phenomenal forearm. Flying hidden blade by Will Ospreay. And you gotta see, one of Ospreay's 2 losses came from the men who knew him best. Zack Sabre Jr., a fellow countryman, who's wrestled plenty of times back in home turf, and Okada, the leader of his stable, a man who's taken him kind of under his wing, so to speak, and taught him a lot. Darkness falls in the corner. So the 2 men to get wins over Ospreay are the ones who know him the best. And I don't think Evil knows Ospreay at all. It'll be an interesting dynamic here. Forearms from Will Ospreay. Now hitting the ropes. Big spinning kick connecting with Evil. Hook of the leg here. Ospreay can have a quick win too. No. Not going to go down that easy. Evil sends Ospreay to the ropes once more. Spinning kick. Ospreay drops. Go behind from Ospreay. Kick to the back of the head. Evil collapses. Now Ospreay off the ropes. Oh, a spinning kick there to Evil. My goodness. Everything is Evil again. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Still in this. Stormbreaker, no. Evil counters back body drop to Ospreay. Now he's climbing the top rope. Evil with a diving elbow drop. And again, maybe. But Ospreay moves. The fans are electric for this one. This has so much implication. There's tournament as a whole. Evil. My goodness. Oh, a brainbuster to Will Ospreay. And Evil now into the pin, hooking the leg here. Could this be it? No, Will Ospreay not going to go down that easy. He needs to fight with everything he has. Because he knows a loss here counts him out. If there was any match you were going to throw everything you had, now would be the time, Will. Scooping a slam out of the ring, fools Evil. Ospreay leaps to the outside with a diving crossbody, taking Evil out. They tie up, kick to the back of the head. Oh, colliding to their apron. Could you imagine going for a count-out win in this sort of match? Ospreay, 15, gets back in. Another tie-up, and now with the forearms they go. Back and forth, Ospreay, Evil. Ospreay with a super kick to Evil. Now hitting the ropes. Oh, the flipping DDT to Evil. But Evil straight back up. Ospreay sends him to the ropes. Maybe going for it again. Big boot missing. Evil now on the offense. No. Will back on the offense. Ospreay with a spinning kick. Ospreay hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Evil kicks out. Evil with the shoulder up. They tie up again. Gouging the eyes goes Evil. Backslide pin. The backslide from Ospreay. He could do it here. 2. No. Again, Evil kicks out. There's a reason why he's undefeated. There's a reason why he's 6-0. It's because he's hard to put away. Ospreay's going to have to pull out all the stops to put this man away. Evil's been so dominant so far in this tournament. It's going to take a monumental effort to pin him. No man has yet. Will Ospreay be the first? 15 minutes have passed in this match. Now into the other corner. Halfway to time limit. Stomping on the midsection, and Evil head first on the ground. No, sorry, Ospreay. Ospreay now hoists him up. Stormbreaker. He hits it, and that may be enough as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, Evil kicks out of the Stormbreaker. That won't be enough this time. Ospreay off the ropes. Evil with a sidewalk slam. Even his finishing move wasn't enough to put Evil away. Maybe you have to hit a few more of them. Or in some cases, you have to hit like 7 of the damn things. Another flipping DDT. They're both down, but Ospreay up first. Gonna capitalize, hook with the leg, but he's too close to the ropes. Red Shoes calls it correctly. Now gonna send him the ropes again. Another flipping DDT to Evil. We're looking to get it here. 2, 3, no, 2.9 as Evil gets that shoulder up at the last moment. Another attempt at the Stormbreaker now from the aerial assassin. He hits it middle of the ring. Now hooking the leg again. 1, 2, 3. Evil kicks out again. Evil won't stay down. Spinning neck breaker. Up top goes the King of Darkness. Elbow drop. Now to his feet. Ospreay fighting back. Evil! Everything is Evil, but Ospreay straight back to his feet, throws Evil out. Ospreay just gonna take. Oh no, Evil straight back in, not even wasting any time. Step up Enziguri. Kick to the back of the head, Evil down again. Ospreay The kicks are relentless, but Evil fights back with the elbow. Goes behind. Oh! Half Nelson suplex to Ospreay. Evil gonna pull him away. Ospreay not moving. This is dangerous. Tie up again. Another Stormbreaker by Ospreay. Will Ospreay hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Evil gets the shoulder up. Swing neckbreaker again by Evil. Evil now going to pull Ospreay to his feet once more. Cutthroat, go behind. Counter by Ospreay. Oh no, Evil! Darkness falls! Is Ospreay's G1 hopes dead? No, they're still living. Ospreay to the top rope. Oh, inverted 450, but he's too close to the ropes. Into the corner. Running, oh no, crashing into the corner as Evil moved out of the way. Go behind, Ospreay sent to the other corner. Oh, backflip, landing. Kicks. Ospreay hitting the ropes. The spinning kick again, dropping Evil, but Evil gets up first. Ospreay may be spent here. He may have given everything he has. Does he have anything more left in the tank? Another big flip. Oh, he went for the Oscutter, but he missed. That may be detrimental. He's missed the Oscutter. And Evil with the Fisherman Buster. Evil to keep the streak alive. 2, 3. No. Ospreay was so close to being eliminated from this G1. His hopes flashed before his eyes, and now they're going to go to the strike exchange in the middle of the ring, back and forth. Super kick. Ospreay with the forearms, dropping Evil. Tie up, another super kick. But Evil straight back up again. Oh, everything is Evil. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Ospreay keeps himself in this. Now they're both off the ropes again. Clothesline by the King of Darkness. I don't know, but I feel like... Oh, Poison Frankensteiner! I feel like the fans are behind Ospreay here. Just for the sole purpose that they want the underdog to take it. And Evil stomping away. Ospreay fighting with so much heart. So much energy. And Evil now, the discus forearm. Gonna drag Ospreay away. Picking him up. Looking to lay the killer blow. Bow, high angle backdrop. On the neck. Evil in trouble. The kick to the side of the head goes Will Ospreay. Ospreay looking to end this here. What more can he do? Big suplex. 260-pounder landing straight on his neck. They tie up once more. Elbow to the back. Can Ospreay beat him? 5 minutes left. Like I said, Ospreay, a tie, he still stays in this, but it's not the ideal position he wants to be in. Everything is Evil again! Evil may have it, but he's too close. No, he isn't. 1, 2, no! And a tie here keeps Evil unbeaten, I suppose. And now a Darkness falls! How much more can Will Ospreay take? 2, no! Apparently there's still more fight left in him. There's still more fight left in the Aerial Assassin. The elbow, the stomp to the back. Now pulling Evil to his feet. Will Ospreay. He needs to end this quickly. He's taken so many evils. He's taken so many Darkness falls. You gotta question. I know there's a lot of heart. I know Ospreay has a lot of heart in him, but you gotta question how much more there left is there in this young kid. How much more fight is left in him. Spinning kick. Goes behind. Kick to the back of the head. 3 minutes. He may not be able to beat Evil, but can he be the first man to take him to the time limit draw? Take Evil to his limits. They tie up again, now to the corner. I mean, a draw is good for Ospreay. Not ideal, but Okada, who's sitting back there watching this, he needs Evil to lose. Back body drop from the top rope. Ospreay needs to win for his stablemate Okada to have a chance, but this is every man for himself. Don't think he cares about Okada. Oh! Sideways DDT, hook at the leg, 2 minutes left, 1, 2, 3, Will Ospreay does it! Ospreay with the win! He's handed Evil his first loss in the G1. Will Ospreay keeps his dreams alive. Oh my god. What a match. The reverse DDT is what did it. What an incredible battle. But now, we go to the rankings and we see that win from Ospreay puts him onto the 10 points. Holy hell. There's hope yet for the aerial assassin. Evil has suffered his first loss. Evil has lost. He can bleed. But now, Kota Ibushi, Hiroshi Tanahashi. For these two, a win for Tanahashi again. Where Tanahashi is right now, he doesn't face elimination. But a win puts him on equal points with Evil, which is helpful. Ibushi, however, cannot win. All he can do is serve as a spoiler, someone who basically ruins the tournament for other people. Tanahashi could be on equal points with Evil, or he could stay on 10. I mean, obviously you want to be on 12, but this isn't a must-win. The stakes aren't as high as the previous match. The last match was insane, by the way. They're not as high, but they're still very high stakes. Because this win can be the difference between winning it and losing it all. Big backflip there by Ibushi. So saying Ospreay's name. Tanahashi and Ospreay do face each other on the final night. That is something to watch out for. And Tanahashi needs all the points he can get. The other reason for this is because if Tanahashi is on the same amount of points as Evil, Evil will still win because Evil has the tiebreaker over Tanahashi because he beat him. So, if Tanahashi goes on to tie with Evil, he hopes Ospreay is there too, to form some sort of three-way tie. Yeah? Because he'll need Will to win his next match, but then Tanahashi needs to beat him. Because if he can do a three-way tie, then there's still a chance. Tanahashi over Ospreay, Ospreay over Evil, Evil over Tanahashi. You know, that circular logic, that works for both men. Well, three men. Or, Tanahashi can just straight up win this, and win his next two matches, and go on 16 points, and beat Evil. You know, that could happen. Who knows? But he would like Evil to not win matches. That would be beneficial for Tanahashi. Ospreay winning would be beneficial for him only if he wants to hope force that three-way tie. Snap suplex. They're going to tie up again. Another big scoop and a slam by Tanahashi. Now hooking the leg here. One. Only the one count though. Big punch by Ibushi. What's he got planned? Oh, kick there. This is night 13 of the G1 Climax. This is insane. Big backflip. Tanahashi. Go in front here. Scoop and a slam by Ibushi. He pulls Tanahashi to his feet. A big kick to the head. A title drop kick to the knee there. Off the ropes. Sliding under. A tie up. Suplex. Suplex even. Oh, dragon screw. The other real... Oh, actually, I'll talk about this in the next match, maybe. Ibushi now. Elbow to the back. It's good to cool down a little bit after that crazy match from before. You made so much riding on it. You had the hopes of Ospreay and Okada. That got insane toward the end. Like, holy shit. It's probably the best match I've seen. I say that about every goddamn match, don't I? Texas Cloverleaf now. Is Ibushi in trouble? This match should also be a really good one. These are both fantastic competitors, but Ibushi has had a pretty disappointing G1 so far. Hasn't been able to pull off much. But as Ibushi comes along, he hits a Shotei there. And a standing shooting star. 1, 2... No, not even a 2 count. Oh, the slaps raining in there. Counter. Big screen, boys. Kick to the head. Punch by Ibushi. Roll through into the pin? No. Now off the ropes, Ibushi... or arm drag. Drop toe hold. Kamigoye there by Ibushi. Now going to roll him over into the pin here. 1, 2. No, I thought that was going to be it. That was going to be a nice quick win for Ibushi. Or no. Palm strike. Tana in the corner, running through, crashing into the top. Oh my god, Tanahashi, high fly! No, senton. He always tricks me with that. He always booms me. I always think he's going for a high fly, and then he doesn't. Now with the Texas Cloverleaf again. And rope break. They tie up. Oh, he throws Ibushi out of the ring. And is he going to high fly flow into the outside? High fly flow to the outside! Now the Cloverleaf on the outside too. He can't get a submission out there, but maybe he's just trying to buy time for the count out. They're both back in. They get in at 10 on the 10-minute mark. Oh, mistimed that one. They're going to send Ibushi to the ropes. Sling blade. Hook of the leg. Off the sling blade. 2. Oh, no, Ibushi kicks out. Oh, the Golden Star Powerbomb here from Kota Ibushi. Can he beat the ace? No. Oh, elbows and kicks. So far, Tanahashi's only suffered one loss, and that was to Evil. Oh, drop kick. They tie up. Oh, Ibushi, another Golden Star Powerbomb attempt. Here it comes. Hits the sit out into the pin. 2. No. Tanahashi. Shoulder up, out of the ring, he falls. Oh no, Tanahashi, what are you thinking here? Another diving crossbody to the outside. Risking life and limb on that leap. Ah, says Ibushi. He waits for the ace to get back in the ring. I'll tie up and a slap there. Continuous slapping. The disrespect. Slamming him down on his knees. Tanahashi taking control of this match. He rebounds off the ropes. Sling blade again. Off the sling blade, he could have it. 3! He does! Tanahashi with the win. And Tanahashi with the win puts him on to 12 points, equal with Evil now. Now into the main event. This match means a lot. I'll do some explaining here. So for, like I said, the minimum amount of points you need to be on the end of tonight is 8. So Okada needs to win to keep himself in this. You know what else is interesting? On the next show, Okada faces Evil. Because Okada needs to win all his matches, even needs to lose all his matches. They face each other on the next show. That's going to be a must-win for Okada. And they're all going to be must-wins, but especially with Evil, who's on 14. Well, he could be on 14 if he beats Okada. Okada needs to win here to get on to 8. Then he'll need to beat Evil to get on to 10. Not only that, he would need Tanahashi to lose. He doesn't want Tanahashi on 14. Because if he is, Okada's gone. But that's all looking forward. But right now, Okada's going to go against SANADA. That's who his opponent is right now. Okada will face SANADA. Then he'll face the other Los Ingobernables member, Evil. Ow. IWGP Heavyweight Champion Okada. One of the many favourites of this block. He is facing elimination here. His final matches will be against Evil, and then against Ibushi. He'll need to win both of them. And not just that, he'll need Tanahashi to lose both his matches. Because the maximum amount of points Okada's going to get on is 12. Can't have anyone go above that. He also probably prefer Ospreay not to win any of his matches from here on out. And considering one of them's against Tanahashi, it's going to be awkward. So basically the ideal route for Okada is as follows. Ospreay and Tanahashi to lose their matches on the following night. And then him to beat Evil. What that does is put EVIL, Tanahashi on 12, and him and Ospreay on 10. Then, he'll need Ospreay to beat Tanahashi on the final night to put them on 12, and him to win, and EVIL to lose, so we have a 4-way tie for 12 points. That's how Okada wins. It's intricate, it's crazy, but that's how he's going to do it. But none of that will matter if he loses tonight. He needs to beat SANADA. And SANADA knows it's not Okada's a threat to his buddy EVIL. They want to be working to try and, you know, stop that as much as he can. You gotta wonder what Okada's going through knowing he has to face EVIL the next show, but we've just seen Ospreay beat him. We know he can be beaten. The rolling death cradle has Okada rolled up in the middle of the ring, but he kicks out. Now Okada is facing elimination, but I wouldn't say he's performing poorly. Not at all, not by any stretch. He's on 6 points. He's got 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. He's doing exactly average to Okada. But then again, he is champion. You would expect more from him. Abdominal stretch by SANADA. But then again, typically in these simulations, Okada hasn't performed spectacularly. As he and SANADA trade forearms here. He goes down, so I'm going to drag him back to the middle of the ring. Oh, sliding dropkick. The final match of night 13. The G1. We've been through so much. But there is still so much more to go. Dropkick to the back of the head. Okada knows that his G1 hopes do ride on this match. But again, being the champion, maybe the G1 doesn't mean as much to Okada. But I mean, when you want to go back and you want to look at all the past accomplishments you had in your career, winning that G1 3 times, that's got to be big. That looks good on a resume, I tell ya. Suplex. And the other bonus thing, if Okada wins the G1 Climax, you're probably going, oh, how does he get a shot at the title if he's the champion? He's the champion, he gets to pick his opponent. Now, what that could mean is Okada could pick someone challenging, he could pick someone easy. He could just pick a young lion at will and face them. And what if they secure a win over him? Imagine that. He challenges Shota Umino just for a laugh. You know, yeah, I'm gonna face this young lion, yeah. And Shota beats him. There's an idea, Ghetto. You're welcome for that one. If that's what you want to book. Okada's arrogant, he wins the G1, he picks Shota Umino as his opponent, as like a dick. He's all like arrogant and stuff, then loses. Shota beats the ace at Wrestle Kingdom, massive push. You're welcome. And SANADA now will tie up, will drop kick to the knee to Okada. These two tie up in the ring, and another abdominal stretch from SANADA. Okada knows he is just 3 seconds away from saying goodbye to his G1 hopes if that shoulder gets to the ground. Rolling death cradle once more. 1. Only the 1 count. Go behind. Oh, counter. Go behind, go behind. Oh, rolls through, bridging pin. Ooh. Since 2012, only 3 different men have won the G1 Climax. This is in real life, by the way. Not the simulation stuff. Okada, Naito, and Tanahashi. Dropkick by SANADA. Naito and Okada both won it twice. Omega once, and Tanahashi thrice. Up to the top. Oh, big forearm. Okada now the diving senton. Dropkick to the back of the head. This could be the 3rd G1 win for Okada. Monumental for him. Rolling through now. Backslide pin once again. Break. Can he choke out Okada? course, the most amount of G1 victories since the G1 name in 1991. Masahiro Chono, who's won it 5 times. Off the ropes. SANADA now. Hurricane Rana. He could end Okada's hopes here. No. Kick out. Inoki has won like the tournament 10 times, but before it was called the G1 Climax. Tiger suplex by SANADA. Beautiful bridge there. Okada. No. Gets the shoulder up. Over the shoulder, belly to back. Pile driver. Okada hitting the ropes. Drop kick. Go behind. No. Sends Okada to the ropes, leapfrog by SANADA, but you can see there's so much pain, so much exhaustion on his face. Now he gets the pin once more. 1, 2, 3, no, 2.9. I swear the referee was a slow count on that. I swear that hand came down. TKO by SANADA. Rolling him over again. SANADA, 2. Oh, Okada still fighting with everything he's got. Can Okada do this? Oh, God, Enziguri to the side of the head. Forearm, down he falls. Pulls Okada up. They tie up. Backbreaker to Okada. Big uppercut. Okada up top again. Big splash. Elbow drop. Go behind, no. SANADA sending Okada to the ropes. Big knee from Okada now. Sending SANADA outside the ring. Okada by SANADA on the outside. Go behind. No. 10. Count of 10. 14. Okada, don't waste time. Get back in. He needs a win. 19. 20. Okada wins via count out, but he wins nonetheless. Kazuchika Okada wins, and he keeps those G1 hopes alive for just a bit longer. A count out win is still a win, and that's what he needed. Kazuchika Okada closes out night 13 with a win. Now looking at this, the next night available actually be night 15. The main event will be Okada versus Evil. Like we said before, Okada needs a win against Evil. He needs one. Then, after that show, so after that show is done, there's only one more show left. Okay? So that means you need to be within one win of the block leader. So if Evil beats Okada, then Ospreay needs to win. Tanahashi doesn't need to. Let's look at that. We open with SANADA vs Archer, inconsequential, but then we go into Tanahashi Farley. That match is going to determine where Tanahashi sort of stands in the grand scheme of things. Then we go to Ospreay versus Kenta. Win from Ospreay puts him up to 12 points, puts him right in amongst it all. Then you have Ibushi Sabre Jr., then Okada Evil. Again, Okada needs to win to make it. For Okada to be able to win, he needs this scenario. He needs Tanahashi to lose, he needs Ospreay to lose, and then he needs to beat Evil. Then on the final night, he needs Evil to lose again. He needs to win his match, and he needs Ospreay to beat Tanahashi. For Ospreay to win, him going 2 straight and having Evil lose both his and Tanahashi lose both his is probably the best way. But again, if Ospreay ties with Evil or Tanahashi, if he ties with Evil, he beats him due to beating Evil earlier. He ties with Tanahashi, it means he has to have beaten him, I think. Oh, he could still win, and yeah, so if he ties with Tanahashi after having beaten him, then that's good for him. So a 2 straight for Ospreay, putting him on 14, that pretty much guarantees him the tournament if he wins both his matches. Because even if he's tied with Evil or Tanahashi, they won't be able to beat him. So Ospreay needs to win 2 straight. But Tanahashi, You'd assume that's an ideal right for him too. Winning his first match will be a big thing, and Ospreay losing will definitely help him. Same with EVIL losing. And for EVIL, he would need Tanahashi and Ospreay to lose. But we'll see more as we get into night 17. Before that, we have night 14. Next night, B block stuff. See Jay White up there. Jay White, currently the block leader. Things look good for him right now. And no one can touch him, or can they? Because the matches we got coming up in night 14 are as follows. What's up here? Oh, has that match already... Have I already done that? Just trying to figure out where I'm at. No. Okay. Tonight we'll kick off with Ishii Yano, which if we look up here, Yano's right up there. So, good for him. At the moment, everyone down to Ishii is still in contention. But Jay White, who's in the 4th match of the night against Moxley, if Jay White, he wins, that's probably going to eliminate Ishii. Yeah, I guess we'll get more into that when we actually get into the B block. We'll do that. But this has been an amazing night of action. Absolutely incredible. Ospreay EVIL match was fucking insane. We really started to hit the tail end of things. Next night will be night 14. We'll do the B block stuff, and then at the end we'll kind of go through, see what's going on, see who's still left. But for A block, you still have EVIL, Tanahashi, Ospreay, and Okada. Thank you for joining us tonight.